completely failed us, her, everybody.
Civil rights advocates and court officials now speaking out after an ABC 15 investigator's exclusive. An inmate with mental illness forced to go days without water.
Her story opening a floodgate of concern over management at the Gila County Jail.
ABC 15 investigator Melissa Blasius breaking it down for us.
Jail officials call it dry celling, purposely turning off an inmate's water supply.
I said, y'all gonna be in trouble. This isn't right.
62-year-old Tammy Barnicoat suffered through 2 days of it. In the throes of a mental health crisis, she was unable to advocate for herself, so Tammy resorted to something unthinkable, drinking water from the toilet bowl.
At the time, I thought it was really gross, but I didn't know what else to do.
Tammy's treatment was so deeply concerning, the judge on her case heard about it and took action.
I had an ethical responsibility to advise the sheriff directly, and I did so.
In this memo, which a whistleblower leaked to the ABC 15 investigators, Justice of the Peace Jordan Reardon tells the Gila County Sheriff that jail staff also failed to obey a court order to get a mental health exam for Tammy. The jail's commander said staff had been confused by the order.
They took in as she had to be evaluated before she was released from custody.
Tammy, clearly psychotic when she arrived in jail, wasn't examined for 6 days.
The mental health issues in this country land in the criminal justice system, and we have a responsibility and a duty to address it.
This case is a prime example of all the ways the criminal justice system can fail to protect people's constitutional rights.
ACLU attorney Jared Keenan reviewed what happened to Tammy.
As a society, the public should not stand for this.
Tammy is not an isolated case inside the Gila County Jail. In fact, this detention sergeant, who was demoted for failing to follow dry cell procedures in her case, was reprimanded for doing something similar to another inmate. And the Justice of the Peace also told the sheriff in that memo that jail staff had a continuous disregard of court orders, including failing to release people from jail on time. Again, potentially a violation of someone's civil rights, correct?
Correct.
We're not talking about an intentional act here. Their mistakes are made. If you're asking me if we ever don't ever make mistakes, people make mistakes.
Sheriff Adam Shepard said jail staff is now required to get clarification from the court if there is ever any confusion about judges' orders. And they're looking at better ways to keep track of dry cells.
Something needs to be done, that's all. And I hope that it is a better jail.
In Globe, Melissa Blasius, ABC 15, Arizona.